Hey y'all, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteri, and today I have a small Ollie's craft slash coloring book haul that I did. I had these items stashed over in a basket somewhere, and I was like, oh, I don't think I've shown these yet. So there's just stuff all over the place right now. Hopefully this will go by pretty quickly. We'll start off with a couple of paper pads. This one I actually know I don't have. I know other people are starting to show this one a lot more, and other people had found this one a long time ago, but this School Days Park Lane paper pad had not been in any of my Ollies until lately. And I got this one for $1.99. It's 180 sheets of 12 by 12. It's a huge paper pad, but the paper is thin. So there's a lot of sheets in here, but the paper itself is thin. And of course, it's got a scholastic theme. Let's see, one, two, three. So they give you about three of each design. And it's got a scholastic theme, and it's cute. Definitely not one that I was looking for, or it's not one that I necessarily wanted to have. But since it appeared, I of course purchased it. I only purchased one, so I will keep this one in my collection, just to have. But these, since they give you 3 sheets, this would be really nice to use for scrapbooking, well, junk journaling. Oh, this is really nice. I was just about to say this paper would be really nice to just hand rip, but I wouldn't want to hand rip this solar system here. I like that one just like it is. But I don't like this one just like it is. Oh, nice. So yeah, we've got a couple of pages I wouldn't want to rip. Oh, those highlighted words. Oh, look at that. They would make great junk journaling ripped pages, to go with your art. I like the thinner pages for like hand ripping and using creatively in journals. This is nice. I will be tolerant. I will be curious. I will be courageous. So, oh, we got the school buses. This is a huge paper pad, y'all. This thing is huge. We've got some things that you could use as cutouts. Love that one. So there are a few sheets in here that I really like that huge 12 by 12 notebook paper. So I definitely will keep this beside my junk journaling supplies just because it is thinner paper. Those apples are cute. So, I mean, to get this size of a paper pad for $1.99 is crazy though. So I did find that one. I did find Park Lane Shimmer. I believe I've shown this one on this channel before, but I saw it again and I couldn't remember if I had it. And I love these Shimmer papers. So I purchased 2 of these paper pads at $1.99. Looks like they give you, was that 4? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they give you 4, I believe. And this paper has sort of an inky smell to it. There is a smell. It kind of smells like ink, but I like it. I like the smell. I love these greens for my cactus punch. I haven't actually punched anything out yet on any of my solid papers because for some reason I don't want to punch my papers. I got all this paper and it's like, I don't want to touch it. But I am going to practice punching with some of my paper punchers by EK Tools that I was able to purchase from Ollie's. So this was $1.99. I did purchase 2 of these. I may have more of these. I'm not sure, but I love that shimmery solid paper. Fashion Angels. So if you've watched any of my other Ross hauls, stationery hauls, you would know that I love Fashion Angels. And you do see a lot of the Fashion Angels project kits sort of pop up in Ollie's. Now, this was $13. This was $12.99. But it is basically for making little entrepreneurs. Okay, so it's helping kids think about how to become an entrepreneur, how to run their own businesses. But shoot, this needs to be for adults because they're talking about some real stuff here and they give you real materials. So you get the design materials in here, you get blank vinyl sheets, markers, product bags. You get guide pages for how to start your sticker business. You also get sticker packs, button sets. I mean, you get a lot in here. And I may go back and get another one just for the supplies because I'm thinking these sticker sheets could probably be used as like your reusable sticker sheets. If you use a sticker, then take it off and want to use it again. That's what I feel like these could be used for. So you've got 18 assorted sticker sheets, 1 stencil sheet, 20 blank buttons, 10 markers, 6 permanent markers, 20 cello bags, 20 header cards, 10 backer cards, 1 display sign, 10 business cards, 20 receipts, a business guide. I mean, this just comes with a lot for $12.99. Okay, so I think I will open this at the end of the video if you want to wait and see how it looks packaged on the inside. I just think this is so cute. This was I found this particular one, and this Ollie's, they have some of the stationary type toys or like journal type toys, like toys with journals and stationary type things in them beside the school supplies aisle. So that's where I found this. So I'll probably open that for the end of the video. And then another kit that I'll probably open at the end of the video is this one. This is so random, and I hadn't seen it before at any Ollie's, and this was randomly put in the book section where it wasn't supposed to be. It was just only one that was tossed. This is a Do Great Things Valentine craft collection. I love these types of kits, y'all, because I'm looking at the supplies that are in the kit. So this was $4.99. They give you these googly eyes, which kind of freak me out low-key sometimes. But they give you a blank Valentine card box. I'm probably going to use this as a receipt box. Cut a hole in it and use it as a receipt box. I use those a lot in my office. They give you 4 sheets of glitter paper, 4 sheets of craft paper, 2 letter sticker sheets, 2 large googly eyes, 2 cardboard craft tubes, 15 scratch art Valentine's Day cards. So you scratch them off and they look like that. You get 6 metallic fuzzy stickers, 1 mini glue, 1 scratch off stick, 1 Valentine's Day surprise wheel, 3 surprise prizes, 1 surprise sticker, and 1 activity guide. And I'm guessing you can make envelopes with that craft paper. So I thought, yeah, I'll take these supplies and do whatever I want with them. So I'll probably open this at the end of the video too, so we can look and see what's in there. Now, I don't know if you're going to find this in any other Ollies because I only saw one of them randomly and they weren't in the right place. The rest of these are going to be books and coloring books. I did find this Mindful Coloring. It's 150 coloring sheets plus a 64-page book. It's 100 mandalas and patterns to color for peace and calm. This was $5. I love the smaller coloring books. So this gives you a book that tells you about the mandalas and what they mean and what they symbolize. And you can cut these out too. But what I love about this is more like a pad instead of a book. But you can like fussy cut these out and put them in journals, or just rip the page out and put the page itself in a journal, punch holes in it, put it in a planner. You can do anything with these sheets, and I think they're very nice. They're intricate. So when I see intricate thing, well, that one's not as intricate, but when I see intricate things like this, it's not stress-free to me. It's not stress-free enough. When I color, I don't like to color intricately, but I do believe in spot coloring, like coloring some of it as part of the art and using it somewhere. And these just rip out easily. And so I purchased that because I thought this was really cool. I don't have anything like it. $5. And then y'all, I love unicorns and llamas. So I randomly found this book in the book aisle. It was only one that I saw that was just randomly with some other books that had nothing to do with it. It was $5, $4.99. So one side is unicorns, one side is llamas. You know I got it for the llama. I'm not a unicorn person. But when you open it, it tells you stories about unicorns and llamas, like made up fantasy stories, I believe. I purchased this book to basically cut out pictures and use in journaling. Now, these pages are glossy. These pages are glossy, but the unicorns are really pretty. So I will probably do something with unicorns and llamas. But if we look at the llama side, oh my God. Look at this. Llama stay. Look at this. Llama corn, half unicorn, half llama. Be a unicorn in a world full of horses. Always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn. No problem, llama. I love these. I want to cut these pictures out, especially this one. I bought this book really to cut it up and to use the pictures in it. Look at this. I just love, look at this. Look at this. I just love these drawings of these llamas. Now, have I always loved llamas? No. This love for llamas came literally this year when I started seeing all these llama products in places like Ollie's and other stores. There's like llamas everywhere right now. Llamas, alpacas, whatever you want to call them. So I want to cut this book up. Is basically why I bought this. And use it for my own creative pleasure. In the spirit of the Day of the Dead and Halloween, I purchased this. You guys know I also grew an affinity for skulls this year out of nowhere, $6.99. Because the skulls I've been seeing have not been creepy to me. They've been just fun and colorful. And look at these colors, these oranges, pinks, and blues together. I love this for a Day of the Dead theme. So I do have a video that should have already come out by now, where you saw where I covered some envelopes in some skull coloring book paper. I'm going to do the same thing with this coloring book. Look at that. I think I'm going to do a black and white one, and then I'm going to do one where I spot color. These images are gorgeous. So I'm going to use this for another set of Halloween envelopes. And I only saw one of these sitting out. Sometimes in that book aisle, you'll just see one of something and you just have to get it. I love this. And I love that these particular pages, oh, I love this. I love that these particular pages are horizontal, vertical, like 8.5 by 11, because I have some long envelopes. So I can pretty much cover the envelope pretty easily with these pages. And I can do some spot coloring if I want. And I may test out coloring with the markers that they gave us. Look at that. I love the thought of having the black background in the color skull. Look at that one. So nice. I love this. So this is going to go with Halloween projects that I'm working on. And then y'all, I found this one by Vex, I guess. Dragons and Doodles. This is fire. Like, this is so fire to me. These were $3.99. I did get 2 of these, y'all. This graffiti type art, I want to cover. Look at this. They did have this one in Ollie's, but I didn't like it as much, I don't think. So that's why I didn't get that one. I love this big print. Again, I might do one that's just black and white. Look at this. They look like tattoos. Oh, love this. So I want to cover some, oh, look at that mermaid. I want to cover some envelopes with these cool drawings. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. And I hadn't seen this in any other Ollie's. I saw a box of these in one of the Ollie's I walked in, and it looked like they had just set this box out. And the box had already kind of been picked over a little bit. So I went ahead and got 2 because I didn't know if I was going to see it again. Look at that. Medusa head. People's minds are brilliant to think of an image like this and be able to make it come to life. Oh, look at this. This might be my favorite coloring book to date. And I love my succulents coloring book, so don't get it twisted, but this might actually be my favorite one. It is just so, what's the word? It's so creative. It's unique. I just haven't seen anything like these images. Yeah, it's just so good. So good. The graffiti, it just all looks like tattoos. This is like one of my favorite top 5 favorite coloring books so far. So I purchased that for $3.99 a piece. Then I've got my Valentine's Day coloring book. These are $2.99. These are the simple coloring books that are coming out for stress-free coloring. So just the very large images that are easy to color. You don't have to think about staying in the lines too much. I love this. So I'm going to be using this for some Valentine's Day envelopes that I plan to cover. And I have all these heart stickers. So this is going to give me a chance to use up all these different heart stickers I've been purchasing. I love that the images in this are huge. They're big. So, ooh, I love this. And I can put some of my heart stickers in there like they're in the jar. And then I purchased this one, Cute and Sweet. This one also will also be great for Valentine's Day for $2.99. So I'll pair these together. You got a lot of, oh, look at that donut. Oh, there's another donut. I keep telling you I got a donut project coming. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I want to do something with donuts because I have a lot of this donuts all in this book. I have a lot of donut stickers and things I've been finding that I like with donuts on them. So that's sort of how these look. I'm going to pair these together for Valentine's Day. And then the last book is this Day of the Dead, the Ultimate Day of the Dead coloring book. This is $3.99. I've only seen this one in one of the Ollies. I love these. You can cut these out, use them as cutouts. There's your artist right there. Beautiful. And these pages are a nice weight. I love this for a horizontal envelope. Oh man, I got horizontal pages and vertical pages. I'm just quite smitten by this art lately, this skeleton art. Very nice. So I'm going to be combining my different skeleton books. I have quite a few now where I can do some beautiful things. Ooh, I need to go back and get a second one because now I see this. I forgot that we had, I love the coloring books that give us colored pages, already colored pages in the beginning to show us examples, because I'm just going to use these as they are on envelopes. I don't have to do any work. The art is done for me. Wow. Love this. Love this. This would be great for Valentine's Day. This is great for Day of the Dead. So I'm going to go back and get a second one of these so I can have 2 of the sections of already colored pages. So let me, I'm going to go ahead and open the kits just so we can look inside them really quickly. But if you want to leave, feel free. Thanks for watching this far. I don't know if we have a skeleton emoji. If you have a skeleton emoji, put a skeleton. If not, you can put a pumpkin. But I'm going to go ahead and open those kits so we can look at them. Okay, y'all. So when you open the top, everything is in one large plastic wrap. And you just slide everything out so everything's neatly in there. They give you these pins, which I really love. And these are decorative, y'all. So some of them are white, some of them are decorative. So they've given you that. These are to put on your clothes. So you can put anything on here or not even put anything and just use these as decoration for something. Then they give you these square pins. This is really nice. Like I said, just supplies to use whatever we want to use them for. Then you've got business cards. You can make your own business cards or write and use these as cards for something else. Then you've got markers. I need to test these out. Probably won't do it on camera, but you got markers. Then you have these header cards. Receipts. These are a list of receipts. So you can write the items that people are purchasing, the amount, the price, and rip them off a receipt and the date. Put a thank you right there. Backer cards, cello bags. We can use these for anything. These are just great supplies. That's why I got this. I just wanted the supplies. This is the sign. So if you were setting up somewhere, with a table, this would be your sign for your company, your business that you would post up for people to see you. You'd probably want a bigger one than this, but at least they give you something to start out with. Come on. And then you start your own sticker business with this plan. They give you a whole plan. This is perfect for a young person who wants a business, who wants to be business minded. They give you a checklist. Are you an entrepreneur? This is so great. It gives you all these starter questions to think about how to do a business plan. I mean, honestly, a lot of adults could use this. It's nice to have a simplified guide on how to do some things. They're telling you this is how you make your own buttons. You can hand draw your own buttons, hand draw your own stickers, because they already give you the sticker sheets that has a sticky backing. You just have to draw or make whatever you want on them. They're giving you all the examples of what you need to do. So they're telling you how to draw your own logo, how to put it on your business. You got order forms, you got a calendar in here, you have a ledger, sales and expenses. The development plan, they give you a whole darn Kanban board. This is such good real life prep. Look at this stencil sheet. It's a nice stencil sheet. So if you're drawing your own stickers, you don't have to start from scratch. And then these are your sticker sheets. So they have a sticky backing, I'm assuming, already done. Yeah, and I guess you just draw on it. Oh, there's some other stuff in here. There's some other stuff in here. Okay. So they give you some stickers, which is nice. And then they give you see how they already have the round circle for you, and you just draw, and it's a sticker. I love this. And they give you different shapes that you can draw in. But for me, not that I'm going to be drawing, I'd be writing somebody's name on stuff, use them as, I'm going to use these as darn labels, because they're pre-sticky already. Then this is extra paper. So I really like this. I think this is a great idea for young people to get them inspired, but it's a great idea for me to just get me supplies that I like, that I didn't have before. So I'm going to go ahead and open the second kit. Okay, so for this one, I went ahead and slid this off, and then the box opens horizontally here. And then you have Valentine Craft Collection instructions. Okay. So the Valentine's Day wheel shows you can give a hug, you win a small prize, share a compliment, just little sweetsy things. I just got this for the supplies. So we got 2 wheels. Oh, okay. So you use that as his ears on the side. So they want you to make this box a thing, which we're not going to do. We are going to keep this box to hold stuff in. They give you stickers, more alphas, as if I needed more alpha stickers. Look at this. Let me see what y'all gonna get today. Share a compliment. I'm gonna share a compliment to my viewers. Y'all are all so beautiful, and you all give me reasons to keep going on this channel and not give up. So thank you. That's cute. Then you got all these little crafty things that they want you to use to play with this box, but I'm not. And then these are special little, okay, so these were prizes. I thought these were envelopes they wanted you to make. These were prizes. Okay. Okay, so these are maybe already made envelopes. Are there a, this is a small prize. Okay, let me see what's in here. Because I want to reuse these envelopes. Not a mustache. Not a mustache. Okay, and it feels good too. It's like furry. I'm gonna reuse these envelopes though. I love these envelopes. Don't y'all love these envelopes? Let me see if I can be careful. I can't really. I want to reuse this paper. Always choose kindness. Surprise stickers. Oh, this is a sticker. It peels off. I don't want to peel it off. So I can save that one. Medium prize. Little bracelets. And this is just a little Valentine's Day kit, like if you had a child, but I really just wanted, this is the large prize. What is this? Is this squishy dough? I don't know what that is. I have to look into that. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so these are hearts that we can put on something. We got a nice amount of these. And if we don't want to use this side, we have a black heart we can use and write something on. And if we want to glue it down, oh, I love that. So keeping these. Then I got glue. So I'm going to add this glue to my glue collection. See if this is better than any of the other glue I was using. And these are your googly eyes that you could put on your box if you wanted to. What does it say those? It doesn't say on that paper what this stuff is. I don't know what this stuff is. It's squishy. It's like a little sponge. But that's what's in this box. If you don't like quirky stuff like that, don't worry about it. But I do love these papers. I want to put this in a junk journal. I really love these papers because I thought these were like envelopes they were giving us to use for something. But they had put prizes in them. So I wanted the paper. I wish I had like paper pads of this paper. I like this craft paper. Y'all, I forgot to show you. Well, I didn't really even see that this box also came with paper. That last set, it came with plain, this is like computer paper, and then this is the glitter paper. So it did come with 4 sheets of glitter paper. And this is really foldable. It can fold around anything. So you do get paper with this as well, which is nice. It was like in the bottom of the box. So yeah, really cool. So that concludes the small haul, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, go ahead and put a skeleton or a pumpkin in the comments, and I'll see you real soon.